Yesterday, we told you the Biden administration was coming for your ceiling fans.
Yeah.
And now they want to talk about how much beer Americans are drinking.
Back off.
Americans could soon be advised to limit themselves to just 2 drinks a week.
Sorry.
President Biden's alcohol czar. I didn't know we had an alcohol czar.
That's a problem.
Huh.
I'm sick of czars. Do we need this intrusion in our lives?
An alcohol czar.
Alcohol. Stop it.
Wow.
Ugh.
Dr. George Koob told the Daily Mail that the USDA could revise its alcohol recommendations to match Canada's guidelines. I like it when we follow Canada's lead because they're the ones who know, right? I mean, that's the country that you say, yep, want to be like them.
Yeah, I think that's what Ronald Reagan was referring to in his City on a Hill speech.
Yeah.
He's like, I got to be more like Canada, City on a Hill.
Because being up north of us, it's kind of like being on a hill.
Oh,
so,
okay.
yeah, that's what he was referring to.
I get it now.
Yeah. In January, the Great White North began urging residents to limit their alcohol consumption to just 2 drinks per week. Since the 1990s, the U.S. has recommended women limit themselves to 1 drink per day and men 2 drinks per day. So, there you go.
Okay. So
now it's just going to be 2 per week, apparently. If Canada says so, then we'll do it too, I guess.
Okay. I mean, I just, make your decisions on Canada. It's always a good plan.
It's, yeah. Can you think of a better one? I really can't.
Yeah, you got me stumped there.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Mm-hmm. So Peter Ducey asked KJP about this 2 beers a week White House recommendation thing.
Does President Biden want to limit Americans to 2 beers a week?
Where is this coming from? Maybe I didn't miss you so much. Where is this coming from?
All right, well, Dr. George Koob, who is the director of the National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, says the U.S. may soon follow Canada and recommend just 2 beers a week. How do you guys think that's going to go?
Let me tell you what I'm not going to get involved in. In that question right there. I have no idea. I've not seen the data. I cannot speak to this.
Wow.
I will leave it to the experts.
Is there anything you can speak to?
So if the experts say 2 beers a week, that's okay with President Biden?
I will leave it to the experts. I'm just not going to comment on that.
Okay, so.
Good, because why should you? You're just the White House spokesperson. Your job is to comment on things. So thank you for not commenting on things.
You've had 2 weeks to brush up on your first press conference since the old man went out of town and you couldn't be bothered to put that in your big book of everything. But that goes back to an earlier clip we just played about the decisions of this administration are based on equity. KJP's not in that role because she's good at it. Mm-hmm. She's in it because she checks boxes.
Mm-hmm. Several.
That's the kind of press conferences you get.
Woman? Lesbian? Black? I mean, what else could you? I mean, trans, I guess. You could throw that in. That's pretty good to check 3 boxes like that. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's why she's in it.
That if KJP were a sporting event, right? That would be one hell of a parlay. You put money on that, you get a 3-fer.
Yeah.
Ching, ching, ching.
Get like $10,000 or something.
Well, I mean.
Well, it depends on what you bet on it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I got to check my baseball parlay last night.
KJP also had another recommendation for Americans yesterday.
Oh, good. I like them.
The president said in Tahoe that he had tentatively decided to recommend everyone get the new vaccine. When is he going to decide?
New vaccine.
Judge, I think you've heard from the FDA and CDC. They've made an announcement on the new vaccine. So certainly they said that there'll be an updated vaccine mid-September, I believe. So we know that, as you all know, vaccinations against COVID-19 remains the safest protection for avoiding hospitalization, long-term health outcomes, and death, which is why we are going to be encouraging Americans to stay up to date on their vaccines.
Yeah, no.
These people never quit.
They don't.
They don't quit.
And, Despite all the evidence to the contrary, they're still holding to that line.
Yeah. And I think we now understand why the last couple of weeks we've heard about the uptick, even though we've shown you the charts. The uptick is coming. Oh, my gosh, look out. Oh, by the way, we have a vaccine coming down the pike for about mid-September. Oh, just a great coincidence there. Worked out perfect timing. Shut up.
I wonder if we also hold the patent on that. I wonder how much money we're making from that.
See, no one's going to go get the booster if there's not a problem. There's not a problem, but they got to make you think there's a problem.